This is hands down one of the best beach views I think I've ever seen.
Hey guys, and welcome to Krabi. We're here to show you some of the amazing things you can do here for free.
So we're here for 3 days, and the only thing we're going to pay for is the longtail boat ride from Ao Nang to Railay, because there's literally no other way to get there. Other than that, everything else we're going to be doing is going to be completely free. To start us off, we're going to be doing the monkey trail over to this secluded beach, and we're going to go check it out. Super excited.
Let's go. Welcome to Asia, where all your steps are made of breaking and falling apart wood. The great thing about this trail is that it's very accessible from the town. It's only like a 10-minute walk and just a 10-minute hike through the jungle to get here. So let's go check out the beach.
Alright guys, we've made it down to Plong Beach. It's like a very similar, smaller scale Railay. I think if you guys are trying to disconnect from Ao Nang and maybe go somewhere a little bit more beautiful but not make the full journey over to Railay, this is the spot. We got everything we need, right? Watch me. No matter how many sunsets we watch here in Krabi, they always seem to be pretty dang good.
I will say that Krabi does have amazing sunsets.
We are leaving Ao Nang today and going over to Railay, which we are super excited about.
Okay, so the one and only thing you guys will have to pay for during this whole trip in Krabi, since we're doing everything free, is the boat to Tonsai. It costs 100 baht each, so just $3 each per person. Alright, so first impression of this place was pretty great. Getting off the boat, you have the palm trees that you can see from the beach. There's so many of them. And then this giant cliff, which is like pretty incredible to be just right here, right above us.
Let's go get checked in. So there's these super loud bugs, like crickets or something, and they all decided to turn on. We're trying to figure out what they are. You see it?
Hello.
Hello.
Like a welcome drink when they get to their hotel. Pineapple.
Alright, so we just checked into the room. It's nothing fancy, and we generally don't show off like our not fancy rooms, but I think like it might be kind of useful for you guys to know what like $20-ish will get you out here in Thailand. So this is Tonsai Resort. It's our room here. There's CIARAS.
We've got a luggage area.
Which is nice.
Fridge, and they provide free water for you. Our bed and a little swan towels.
Of course, AC, nice big one, gotta have it. A wet bathroom, which is pretty typical in the $20 price range. Check out the view.
Wow, look at that rock, dude. Look at those caves and all those giant plants.
Got the ocean right there.
Now let's get out of these clothes, into our swimsuits, and head to the beach.
So we decided to stay in the Tonsai area versus Railay because it's a lot more chilled, laid back vibes, and we can just walk over to Railay when we want the conveniences that it offers. Off to a good start, really enjoying this resort and this area. Guys, I need to take you in the water so you can see this view. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, this is the view right here, you guys. Turn you around. There's the water and my little feet. Look at that. This towering cliff. Only a couple other people over here. There's that famous rock at Railay Beach over there. This is so nice, guys. hotel's right there. Some rock climbers. Wowza. What's the beach rating from Ciara?
The water clarity, I will say, is a lot better than Krabi. Like, it looks already a lot more clean. And I do love the palm trees here, and I love that it's more laid back. So I give it like a 7.
I think pretty good. So I believe this is the path to Railay. Sure hope it is. We're gonna start walking up here, and then yeah, we'll be in the hustle and bustle craziness of Railay, but there's a lot of options for food and tons of other beaches to go check out over there. So
Let's go.
let's do it. Crazy, huh? Just like that, 15 minutes later, we've made it to the world famous Railay Beach.
It's pretty crazy because back in 2018 when we were here last, this beach was almost unrecognizable to what it was.
It was so dirty and literally packed full of people. Like
thousands.
I felt like we had 2 feet to ourselves, and like there were just people all around us. Like you couldn't even find a place to lay down. Pretty crazy.
And I can see why people call this one of the most beautiful places in the world, or at least in Thailand.
Just got some food in us. Got a waffle, super good. It was 120 baht. And then we went to this place over here, got smoothie and pad thai. What was that, 220 baht? So it was pretty
200.
good. Yeah. And now we're gonna head down to the beach and just relax for a bit and enjoy Railay. Alright, I think we found the perfect spot. This is so much better than last time we were here in Railay. Like, we literally had no space to ourselves. So this is just amazing. The water's looking so good. I can't wait to get in. These views, pretty awesome. Alright guys, the rain started coming down super hard. There's just like a wave of clouds that just rolled in and started pouring rain. Our first instinct, and we learned this in Hawaii, since the rain's so cold, run into the warm ass blue ocean.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna hate Railay, but I actually really like it.
It's a lot like Koh Phi Phi, but way more chill. Like there's a ton of Rasta bars, everyone's just chilling out.
It also,
just more a vibe.
Yeah, it also reminds me a lot of Gili Tea. Like it has that chill, laid back vibe that I love.
Going through caves. Pretty cool. Alright, we've made it down to this beach here, and it is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. The water's really clear and nice. Let's go check out the penis cave. So apparently penises here in Thai culture are a symbol of strength, and I guess they're supposed to like scare off bad spirits, bad vibes, something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that was my understanding. Let's go check it out. Got all shapes and sizes in here. Look at all these.
So here's what I think. I think we should skip Ao Nang and come straight here and spend 2 to 3 days, because there's so much to see and so much to do already. Like, we don't have enough time for everything we want to do. And the vibes are good. There's a lot less people. The food is good. The prices are good. Everything's good. Plus, like, look at that.
Yeah, look at this view. Like, are you kidding me? And we got another massive sea cliff right here. Guys, this is hands down one of the best beach views I think I've ever seen.
honestly, who would have thought that you could come to one of the most beautiful beaches in the world for free?
Seriously, it's one of the main perks of staying the night over here on Railay or Tonsai Beach. You get to stay here when there's no crowds, because there'll be a lot of people day tripping from Ao Nang and maybe even PT Island to come out here. As you can see, the beach is virtually empty. Alright, so we're walking back right now and we couldn't help but notice all of these massive bats that are just flying to wherever they're gonna go to eat. It's really pretty, especially with the moon. Like, they're like going right in front of the moon, so hopefully I can snag a photo of it for you guys. Look how crazy this is. Got these rooms and then this massive cliff right above it. Alright, so today's our last day here in Krabi and we're just so excited. We're gonna keep exploring this beautiful spot. Guys, it's so crazy that we are not on an island right now, because I feel like everything just slows down so much once you get off the boat over here, especially on Tonsai Beach. It's just very relaxing and calm compared to Ao Nang. I feel like this has got to be one of the best budget destinations in Thailand for sure. If you're able to score a hotel for as cheap as we did, it's honestly very inexpensive to come here, especially since it's not very remote. Like, the boat ride was only 100 baht each, so that definitely helps keep the cost down.
But it feels remote.
Yeah, exactly. We are heading back over to the Railay area. We're gonna go grab some breakfast. All right, we just finished up, I guess, lunch. Kind of felt like breakfast. We had a late start today at our favorite restaurant and we enjoyed it a ton. We put it up here.
This is what happens when you go to such a laid-back place. Like, we were meant to be up at sunrise and we didn't get out of the house till 2.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna head over to the beach we were at last night and hang out there for the day, because it's one of our favorite beaches we've ever been to, so I want to take advantage of it while we're still here. How cool was that?
So cool. I love seeing any kind of monkeys, especially ones that are not macaques, because we see those every day, but these ones are so cute.
Yeah, they're pretty shy. This morning outside on our balcony, there's these same monkeys kind of out jumping around, but unfortunately they were like super camera shy and kept like going away. I couldn't get a single photo or anything. And then we're on our way to this beach and they were just like propped up on this tree perfectly, hanging out with the baby, and it was just so awesome. Guys, I got you on the GoPro. I'm gonna head in the water, see what I can find. I'll go over to the left near these rocks. Hopefully there's some fish and some decent clarity. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but the water clarity, no good, but the views are incredible. I mean, just look behind me right now and above me. Absolutely crazy. We're gonna swim underneath the cave here. I saw some people hiking in this little hole over here, so I kind of want to go investigate that. Somehow in this little cove the water clarity is better. Doesn't make any sense. Pretty cool, guys. Little janky bridge across here. This is so cool. You got the water underneath there. Little cave in here. pretty neat. Alright, let's continue on, see what we can find. Alright, so I just hiked through. There's this little cove here. No one in it. Pretty sick. Here's a view like above me. It's crazy sheer drops on these cliffs. A little opening. Pretty amazing. Guys, if I were a caveman, this would be my home right here. Hang out right in this little cave. It'd be so sick. Probably go fishing just right out here. Not a bad spot to call home. Alright, let's head back to CR on the beach, see what she's up to. It's kind of a fun little adventure. It also got me out of the sun for a little bit, which is good because I'm too white for this. Bye bye beach. You are a special one. Cannot believe how nice the weather was today. We did not get any rain. The sun's peeking through the clouds, just unreal. We were just talking with some backpacker on Railay and he was complaining about how expensive it is here, but it's funny because it hasn't really been that expensive for us. It's been actually one of the cheapest places we've been, mainly because our accommodation, we've been able to score some pretty good deals. How we did that was we just booked ahead of time, like a few months out, with free cancellation, so I'd always recommend doing that.
It really does help if you book ahead of time. I know it's easy to want to like just show up somewhere, like maybe even a week ahead, or just show up and find a place, but one, you're going to be paying a lot more money, and two, in my opinion, it adds a lot more stress to your trip.
But you can always do ones with free cancellation and try to get them as close to maybe as the day before, and that'll still give you quite a bit of freedom to cancel if you want to, but if not, you'd still have that place to go stay if you choose to do that. He said he's paying 2,600 baht a night, which is quite a bit. He says the cheapest he could find in Railay.
Which is like 70 bucks
yeah,
a night.
We're only spending like
20,
21 a night. So yeah, pretty crazy. Alright guys, we made it back to Tonsai Beach.
In time to watch sunset.
We really didn't want to walk back through that forest at night again. It was kind of crappy. So yeah.
There was something about walking back that was really cool. We had like the
fireflies.
There was a little bit of nature, wildlife out there, but it was still creepy.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy sunset here. Our last day in Krabi. It's been an incredible run, guys. Been loving this area so much. Gonna miss it for sure.
You guys, we've had an amazing few days here in the Krabi province. Can't recommend it enough. I mean, I guess what you guys can take away from this is there's so many beaches to choose from to go hang out at. There's tons of hikes too. And like, there's just so many free activities.
We've had an absolute blast. If you guys didn't see our last video, we were in Phi Phi. We'll put it up right here. Phi Phi Islands, super beautiful. And yeah, we'll see you guys in Koh Lak.